Right, notchy steering on a Discovery 3 or 4. The power steering feels a bit notchy or a little bit stiff, but it's more notchy, so you'll know what I mean if you have it. Here's another very simple fix. I searched the internet and YouTube, couldn't find a simple fix, but I've managed to do it. Irwin Doors is here. Always remember, if you do a job like this, do it in a freezing cold day. So the first thing to do is start the car and put it on the suspension. You don't have to do this, but it makes it easy. So to do this, you get the car, you must have the doors closed, start the car in park, put the gear lever to neutral, it must be in neutral, and then press the suspension back. It says suspension access height selected. Okay, so the car is now up on the air suspension. Irwin Doors spattered that one. Of course, access height is low, so put it into neutral, pull the lever, push the lever forward, and it'll go suspension normal height. This is counterintuitive to me. Push the lever forward again, and suspension off-road height selected. So the car is now as high as it is in neutral, but the car in park, switch off. You must do that with your doors shut. If the door's open, it won't let you do it. Right, I'm under the car now. Don't try and take this bit off, it's very hard. You want to take this plastic cover off. Now that plastic cover is held on by little push fit plasticky bits, which I will show you now. You pry them out with a screwdriver and then pull them out. These are the little plasticky bits that you use. They're these push fit. So if I take it out, so that comes completely out with a screwdriver, and that's the bit that holds it in. So when you push it back in, they slide in there and pry that out and hold it in position. So I've took those out. That's a bit of a tricky bit. You can access one of them through there, but that's tricky. If you're doing this, beware it's on air suspension. It could drop down, so the wise person puts it on axle stands. Right, then what you do is you just move that out of the way. I left one of the fixings on because you can do it by moving it out of the way. Get yourself a torch and look up there, and if you look, you can see the universal joint that I've already sprayed. So what I'm going to do is get Irwin Doors to start the car and rotate the steering wheel so you'll be able to see that turn. Get yourself some WD-40 with a straw on a better bit of oil, thick oil if you can, on some sort of straw, and just squirt it in there while your partner slowly turns the steering. Right, so they're going to holler to Irwin Doors to move the steering one side the other. Okay, turn it. Right, so it's that universal joint up there is turning. You've got to spray WD-40 on. I'm going to spray this one on. You can only spray it while your partner turns it, so it does help. Okay, so I'm just going to spray it all on. Do once you've got it nicely lubed is get that back in its position and put the little plastic clips back in. Bit of a wrestle, but it's doable. Right, as I say, Irwin Doors, always we choose a freezing cold day to do a job like this on the Landy, but of course that's when they get all stiffed up. So it is a this was obviously on a UK right hand drive car, and I was working on the right hand side of the vehicle. If you've got a left hand drive car, I'm guessing the rack and the bit will be on the other side of the car. But okay, that should work for Discovery 3 or Discovery 4 if you've got notchy power steering. Check your fluid first, and do remember to put it under axle stands because it's on air suspension. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope it helps somebody.